You're trying to build off something that was, I'm sure you're pretty happy with what you built the other night, so how do you do that?
Well, we're going to have to really dig in. Nashville's a good team. They got high skill forwards. The first period the other night, we got on our heels a little bit, spent too much time in our own zone, but second and third period, I thought we really pushed back well, especially tonight. Doesn't look like we'll have Hansel, possibly not Reeder and Stone, so we've got a really young group that's going to have to play well together if we want to be successful.
Why did your team respond so well with the absence of those guys late in that game?
Well, I don't know. It's maybe fear. You're jumping out there and just we want to play well, especially against a good San Jose team. We just got out and found some chances. So we'll be in that mode again tonight. We've got. I think we were talking this morning. We've got 9 players, 2 years or under experience in our lineup tonight, and we're going to have to play well.
Where are you at with those injured guys? Are they all ruled out for tonight, or?
Hansel is out and Stone out for sure. Okay. Reeder would still be a question mark.
He tested it this morning, just maybe see how he feels. Do you have any clarity on Marty and Michael Stone?
Stone is day-to-day, skated there today, but Marty is continuing to get some tests done today, so he's probably day-to-day.
So still waiting to get clarity. Have you got anything back on Michael Stone?
Yeah, just day-to-day.
Okay. He skated, you said, today? He got out there earlier?
Mike Smith was out.
Mike Smith skated early this morning, still not stopping any pucks, but skating.
Did he do that yesterday too, Dave, with the gear? That was the first time? Okay.
When do you think he can maybe graduate to that next step?
We're hoping after the weekend. We'll see how it gets through the weekend, but he looks fine out there skating, but there's just a couple movements that he's going to have to be able to get to before he starts stopping pucks, so hopefully within a few days.
Is he doing that now, just doing kind of movements, or is he just simply skating with his gear?
No, there's some movements, but not to the point where you're reacting and get pucks yet.
No pucks yet.
So much is made of the youth movement on this team, and Jacob being 18 and being here and contributing so much. At 18, why is he ready to play in the NHL? And how rare is a guy like that? Well,
it is fairly rare. I mean, it's turning into a young man's league, but 18 is pretty young, So there's a couple things with Jacob. He's physically mature. His body is. He's a strong guy. He's has that element of his physique that can take the NHL grind. He's mentally strong, and he's grown up in a hockey family. His dad was an NHL player, so he's not awestruck by the NHL. He's been around it his whole life, and he came in here a very determined young man and got some extra opportunity because of the injury we had, and he really took advantage of it. So good for him. He's played very well.
Troubling that some of these guys can't grow a mustache from November.
Yeah, there's a few of them that are struggling for Movember there, but that's the way it is.
Steve, with these injuries, do you think with the back-to-back tomorrow are any of them going to travel? Do you think anyone is a possibility for Friday too?
Toby, I would say Hansel and Stone are probably out for that, but Toby would still be an option, I think, hopefully.
Does the schedule help? Maybe then you get a few days off after that before Colorado. Do you think that gap can maybe help the health?
I don't know. We're worried about what we got tonight, so worried about trying to get what we've got up and going for tonight, and we'll worry about the lineup tomorrow, and then we'll hopefully get a few days off to get some guys rested.
Do you hope to get clarity on Marty Hansel in the next few days? What he's
dealing
with?
Yeah.
Do you have the numbers for the power play? Obviously, are not what you want, but are you seeing things that?
It's gone game to game. There's been some games where we thought it's been pretty good and generating some stuff, and then there's been some games where it just hasn't been enough. So we continue to work out. There's a bunch of new people on it here, and continue to try to see if we can find our opportunities. It's I like some of our execution on it, our breakouts, and there's some things we're doing well on it, but the critical play of getting it around the net and capitalizing on chances is where we're coming up a little bit short right now. So it's a work in progress, but we work on it every day. Hopefully it comes around.